Hello everyone, just thought I'd do a video because I haven't done one for quite a while now. I've got a few bits to update you on and a few bits of feedback that I'd appreciate if you could spend the time to give to me around a couple of bits and pieces. So first of all, we've got something called Simpler Shops coming up. I don't know whether you've heard of it or not. Some of you probably have done, but it's basically the next phase of Lean, Simple, Fast. So we've kind of been working through something called operational alignment, which basically is moving tasks to the right time. So the business has decided what is the most optimal time to do certain things. So we've been trying to move all our tasks to those specific times. And then partner alignment as well. So, we've been having a few conversations with partners around moving their hours. This is kind of an ongoing thing, but get the hours to align to the task, and that'll be optimal for the branch, save costs and be most efficient. So the Simpler Shops thing that's coming at the moment is kind of basically focusing on three areas. So one is stock processes, one is picking, it does include deliveries as well, but obviously we don't do that in Warminster, and a few bits of payment. Rather than going through all the detail of that in here now, what I'll do is I'll put some slides on the Warminster Spaces so you can read through them at your leisure. So if you can't access Spaces, please let me know. We can help you get on there. That'll be kind of replacing Currents when that goes shortly. So Simpler Shops, basically it started with 3 branches. One branch was trialling different ways of doing stock processing, another one was doing the delivery and the picking, and the third branch was doing payment. So they're just basically they're doing trial and error, what works, what doesn't work, see what they can do to kind of maximize some efficiencies. This has then been rolled out to a further 10 shops. They're called test and adapt shops. So that's something that started recently, and again that's just to kind of, rather than having a narrow view of just kind of one branch's opinion, they've now got 10 branches that are going to do all 3 areas, and sorry, all 3 areas, yeah, whereas previously it was 1 branch per area. And then after that, it's going to be the early adopters phase, which we've been chosen to be an early adopter. So that'll only be another 18 branches. So that kind of starts end of April, beginning of May. So some really exciting news for Warminster to be a kind of test branch, because when this rolls to us, it won't be fully embedded. We'll still be learning. So we'll kind of be shaping the future of Waitrose, I suppose. So we just need to make sure that as and when these instructions come down, we follow them to the T. We're feeding it back to the centre, and then we can kind of help opinion, really. Obviously, we've just had the Blue Sea training. From what I can see, it's been really well received. I thought Simon was fantastic when he was in branch. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how you guys are running the SCOs and owning your area, as Simon would say. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how you kind of you're empowered to run that zone and see what we can do to prevent additional shrinkage through the branch. I'm considering doing a branch meeting. I've put a few kind of feelers out there and I haven't had a massive amount back. I think something that there's a lot of partners are asking for, but if it's something you want to do, obviously the leadership team will put quite a lot of time and effort into doing it, and it needs to be kind of about you guys rather than about us. So, if you do want one, please let us know, and what agenda points would you want on there, and then we can make sure that we're covering it for everybody. I think the consensus is it'll be after we've closed on a Sunday is the best time to do it. But yeah, if you would like to attend and you're happy just to hear anything, let me know. Or if there's something that you want there specifically, again, let me know, and then we can add it to the agenda and make sure that's that's getting done, and we can have a productive conversation for everybody, and everyone kind of gets out of it what they want. We've got end of year results and pay announcement coming on the 16th of March. So just kind of a date for your diary, really, a couple of weeks away. So it'll be really interesting to see how we did. Obviously, we know we had a really, really challenging year. We had a really successful Christmas. Christmas wouldn't have turned around all the losses that we'd made throughout the year. But it'll be good to see kind of where we've kind of figured out what we're going to do, and hopefully with those financial results it will give us a bit more of a plan for the year ahead. The other team managers have begged me to do some videos as well, so I've given them a little topic to do, so I'll add them on as well, so there'll be another 4 shorter videos just with kind of a few points around their areas that I've asked them to cover as well. So as always, you know, give me some feedback, positive, negative, whether you know, want more of these, less of these, or, you know, I'm quite aware that I don't want to be filling up your email boxes with work stuff, so I'm just trying to get that balance right. But if you'd like a few more, that's something we can do, or if you think it's about right, you know, fine, great. Brilliant. Yeah, thank you all for listening. See you soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.